But he'll be there again next year, Tuesday night, October 5th. Plan on it.
He's already got it booked in, huh?
I already got it locked down.
Wow.
And I guess when Keith Urban says I'll be here, they go ahead and hold the night.
You think they'll book the room for him?
I think they will. It sounds like one of those sushi places or something.
What's the name of it?
What is it? Somei?
Somei.
Yeah,
The
I think it
Somei
is.
Center?
Yeah.
Isn't that sound like a sushi restaurant? With a big room in the back?
Yeah.
But he came out and played there at the Ryman's where they were doing this thing, and he played for an hour. And Brad Paisley came out and played for an hour. And then they played together, and then Vince Gill and Keith Urban played guitars together, and then they all jumped back there and started playing backup guitar for everybody else that performed, like, Dierks Bentley and Little Big Town, Lady Antebellum, and Jason Aldean and Faith Hill and Taylor Swift. And they knew all their songs.
Well, they all toured together at one point or another.
So it's amazing. But they raised a lot of money, and hopefully they'll have that thing on the web so you can buy it.
I bet it'll be there.
I bet it will show up on one of the country stations, one of the country
CMT
or GAC.
I don't know because they don't do a whole lot of country anymore on CMT.
CMT hardly does anything.
CMT's crap. They've got nothing to do with country music anymore. I flipped it on over the weekend. I was just going down there to watch some video and get caught up, and they had something called Wifeswapping or something. It was a marathon of wife swapping. I don't know what it was. And I said,
CMT?
Yeah, and I said, well, what has that got to do with the latest videos? So I don't even watch it anymore. I don't even watch CMT
GAC's
anymore.
slogan is something about we're the only country station that still plays country music.
Exactly.
So they're still holding true.
And they have some
CMT
pretty good shows on GAC. CMT is just junk now.
Wow. Yeah, it's like a reality
Yeah,
thing.
it's just junk now. It's a lot like when MTV first came out and they were all about music, and then they got to be all about somebody's crib.
Yeah,
or something.
Right. All these different shows. Yeah.
And it was like, what happened to the music?
The music,
yeah.
that's right.
Where's that John Mayer video? What happened here? Then you had to go to VH1 to get it.
Yeah.
And then they got
and
all
now
realitied
they're all realitied up, so there's no place to watch any of that music anymore. Unless you go on the web, I guess they figure nobody, was watching them. Nobody's watching them anyway.
Wow.
But yeah, CMT is a good news source, but that's really about all they are now. Yeah. They're not worth having on the cable. I wish you'd just go ahead and get rid of it. And then they could drop my cable price a little bit.
Well, they still play some videos from time to time because I'll flip across.
Well, they do in the morning. They have like an hour-long segment.
And I think on the weekends they have a pretty
a countdown show or something.
Yeah, of your video.
And speaking of what people watch, I was just checking that apparently Tuesday night is now must-see TV.
What's on Tuesday?
On regular TV. That's when NCIS is on, and
huge.
NCIS Los Angeles, and The Good Wife.
Yeah.
That's what everybody's watching now. And apparently NBC has really screwed themselves with this Leno thing. They say it has to be considered over the long term. You can't look at it right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's their way of saying, oops, this isn't working the way we wanted it to.
I thought it was working. I thought
no.
Based on what they have invested into the show,
they said any given CBS drama on Tuesday night that we just mentioned has twice as many viewers as the Jay Leno show on its best night.
And they weren't looking for that.
No. It's tanking bad. They said the only show that people are watching on NBC this year is The Office, and it's not even in the top 10.
30 Rock, they're not watching?
No,
wow.
Not even in the top 10. Right now it's CBS, ABC, NBC, just ahead of Fox. NCIS, Dancing with the Stars, NCIS Los Angeles, NFL football, CSI, The Mentalist, 60 Minutes, Grey's Anatomy, Criminal Minds, and House.
Wow.
Those are your top 10. So, apparently NBC's just, they're done for the year.
Yeah.
I guess ABC is too, really, I guess they all are except CBS. So.
Well, ABC has Modern Family and Cougar Town.
Which they watch over at Rick's house when his wife's not having church service there.
Cougar Town.
Yeah. She makes him watch it in the other room while she's having Bible study. Because it'd be hard to explain that to the pastor's wife.
Now, Weasel Time Saver Traffic from the Gerald's Tire and Michelin Harmony Traffic Center.